Oh, dang. Let's see, 20. Wednesday's Cuban Sandwich Day.
Yeah, we missed it. At the Four Seasons at Plancha?
No, it's the 23rd.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. 25th. Saturday the 25th.
Saturday?
Oh, it's Monday through Saturday.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to know, hey, everybody, if you want to know what we're talking about, Plancha is having a Cuban sandwich celebration for National Cuban Sandwich Day. From the 23rd, from the 20th to the 25th, Plancha is offering a full El Cubano sandwich with a choice of side for just $9. That's half the price.
Yeah.
That's a deal.
Yeah.
That's a deal, kids.
Does it come with a mojito, too?
It probably does not come with a mojito. Welcome, everybody. How are you guys doing? It's the live show for Disney Parks Podcast. We're so excited that you're here. Tonight's going to be a fun night. It's going to be a fun night for a lot of different reasons. One, Tony's here. Yay! That's always fun. Two, we're going to be doing 2 shows tonight. That's going to be even more fun, which is what we normally do. We normally do 2 shows. But the second show, as we record it, will be show number 500. Show number 500. That's a big deal. That's a lot of man hours.
That's a lot of show.
That's a lot of show. Oh, I got to turn that down. Sorry.
John's show is talking over this show.
I'm talking now. That's so weird. I don't understand what's going on.
500.
So we've got Michael and Robin and Our Disneyland. Who the heck is that? That's different. It's a community page. Hey, we have a community page listening to us on our page.
We have a page
I'm
listening to
so
a page.
confused.
What page is this? I don't know. Let's turn
Our
the page.
Disneyland.
Let's turn the page.
Turn the page. Oh, man, I got a great picture as our cover photo. Wow, that's pretty cool. So who is Our Disneyland? Let's see who this is, so if there's a name on it. Nope. It's a community. Well, okay, great. That's awesome.
Nice.
Who's in that community? I want to know. I just want a name.
Did we tell them about the...
Not yet.
Okay.
Go ahead.
At the end, the key word is at the end of us recording both shows, we have a cadre of prizes.
A cadre? You stole that word from me.
A collection.
A
collection of prizes we're going to give away. We have gift cards, we have Vinylmation, we have books, we have magazines, we have Pez dispensers, we have Star Wars stuff. So, stay tuned. After we get through all the recording, then we'll do a whole trivia round where you all can win some prizes. Not all of you, but a good majority of you will have a chance at something.
Yep.
So, stick around to the end.
Yeah, and Our Disneyland. Oh, Donna and Bob.
Our land.
Donna and Bob. I don't know which Donna and I don't know which Bob. Your URL on your page is not working, so go check that out, because I'd like to see your site, because your page looks pretty good.
Yeah, cool.
Looks really, really good. Something else I was going to say on the front end of this, and I can't remember what it was.
We could talk a little bit about STK Brunch Lunch.
Yeah, we're going to. Yeah, I got it. We get the show started here in just a second. I'm going to share the show. By the way, what I'm doing right now is literally sharing the show on Facebook, and I would encourage you to do the same thing. So if you share this show, we will see that you shared it, and you will get a prize.
Sure.
We'll give you guys something if you share the show. Hey, we're not above bribing people.
Yeah.
I have no shame when it comes to spreading the gospel of Disney.
Sure.
I'll do it. I'm just crazy enough to do it.
Yeah.
So, all right. So let me do this ring.
We are going to have a nice. I found a way for us to give away that thing downstairs on my couch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I found a way to do that.
Dude, you guys are going to want to be around for that. So don't. I mean, that's not going to be tonight, but
yeah, that's not.
You don't want to go anywhere.
So in the future, you're going to want to go to our website.
Yeah, you're not going to want to miss it. That's high quality prizes right there.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
You ready for this?
But you're all going to have to earn it a little bit. It ain't going to come free.
It ain't going to come easy. All right, here we go.
All right, shoot.
Well, in today's show, we have news about Disneyland Paris's Halloween party, Jingle Bell Jingle, Bam! Dessert party, trivia, and so much more, all in today's Disney Parks podcast. Greetings and welcome, everybody. How are you doing tonight? How you doing, T?
Should be greetings and salutations, humans.
Greetings and salutations, humans. Where's that from?
I don't know, Monster Floor Factory?
Sounds works well.
Pretty
Works
close to that.
well. How you doing, pal?
Good. How about you?
Oh, great. What did
Yeah.
we do this weekend?
Went to STK for brunch/lunch.
For a lunch?
Okay. So last week we read on the news that STK was doing lunch. We're like, oh, let's go. So Tony stupidly goes out and makes reservations
No, you were being proactive.
on a Sunday. Great, let's go have some lunch at STK. Let's go try their new lunch menu. Well, we come to find out that lunch is only Monday to Friday. So, we read that. It was only Monday to Friday. So then, I decided to call. Not once, but twice. And ask them, if we have a reservation on Sunday, will we be able to get the new lunch menu? And twice I was told, no. We only serve brunch on Saturdays and Sundays.
Niet, comrade.
So, we get to the restaurant. I'm all ready for brunch. I looked at the brunch menu. I had an item selected in my head.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming it was going to still be on a menu. And they have a lunch and brunch menu.
You get both.
So, I was like, well, I don't want the brunch. I'm now going to have the lunch menu, which I tried to come and have, that you told me I wasn't going to, but is now sitting on my table.
It was a mess. First of all, I got out of the
And,
car.
I think we had a little... Was I the only one? No.
What?
Yeah, I was the only one that really ordered lunch. The rest of you ordered off the brunch menu.
Yeah, I ordered the... No, I didn't order the brunch menu. I ordered the lunch menu.
Oh,
I had
did you?
steak and frites.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I knew it was going to be a bad day when I got out of the car, and the car said it was 96 degrees, and the heat index was 106.
Wow.
I knew it was going to be a rough day, and we got there, and it was really hot, and I sat down at the bar, and I liked our bartender. Our bartender wound up being our waitress, Tracy.
Yeah,
I believe
Tina.
her name. Tina. I knew it was a T. Tracy, Tina, Teresa, Mother Teresa, somebody.
Somebody with a thing.
And she, I was like, I'd like a cocktail. What do you do that's special? She says, well, what do you like? And I'm like, I like bourbon. She's like, okay, good. I got, you trust me? I'm like, you're a bartender. Of course I do. Never make that mistake again.
Yeah.
She made a drink, and it was not a bad drink, but
Okay.
she used rye.
Oh.
I don't like rye. Sarah's Sid, Park Hopper Sid, is a rye person. I prefer just bourbon. Bourbon or whiskey, not rye. And it was rye and Pinot Noir. It was different. It wasn't horrible. As it mellowed, it got better. But that was kind of like it's like, oh, this is going downhill quick. And we had a couple of hiccups along the way. But the thing about it was I think we were the 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there were 5 groups
Yeah.
of 2 people, 4 people, and then a larger group and us.
Yeah.
There was not a lot of people in this place.
No.
And then they started turning away people at 3 because they closed.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
Yeah. I don't know why they're doing lunch if they're not getting the tables.
Well, STK.
I mean,
Hang on.
it probably costs them more to turn on the lights and pay the employees.
And that's the
the
thing.
rent.
And the DJ didn't get it either because it was
No.
like super loud. STK. I love STK. When Chris was working there, went there a lot. Chris always took
Right.
great care of us. Thank you guys. We love you guys. I love STK.
Yeah.
STK, if you're listening, little piece of suggestion.
Right.
Feel free to take this for what it's worth. When you do a lunch or a brunch menu, go with me here. Lower your prices. Just a hair, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Because when your smallest lunch thing is $20, you know,
Right.
that's a little steep for a lunch menu. You know, when you want to add bacon to your burger,
Right.
and it's $7 for bacon on your burger,
It's the best bacon in the world.
you can get 3 pounds of bacon for $7. Thick cut, great bacon. It's Publix right down the street. Totally.
Yeah.
That's pricey for bacon. I understand. I don't have to cook it, but
That's why I like going there for magical dining. I know I'm going to get an appetizer, an entree, and a dessert for what I would normally just get for a piece of steak.
correct. Yep.
You know, and last time, their entrees on the magical dining had sides to them. It had vegetables or a potato or something.
Yeah, it had some kind of
Yeah,
starch thing.
it wasn't just a piece of meat on a plate.
Plate, meat, steak.
Yeah, done. Knife.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah.
See you later.
But overall, it was good. Out of 10, 10 being really great, 10 being Ravello, I would probably give it a 6, 7.
Yeah.
What would you?
I'd say go to Boathouse first. If you don't like anything at Boathouse, then go to STK. Two different places.
Bro.
I mean, you could get a Gibson steak over at Boathouse.
I'd go to
And that's just as expensive as STK.
yeah. I'd go to Boathouse first. Then I'd go to Paddlefish.
Yeah.
Then I'd go to Art Smith's,
Yeah.
Morimoto Asia.
Yes.
Then I'd wind up at the Polite Pig.
Yeah.
You know, that's just the way I'd do it.
Yeah.
So other than that, did you do anything else Disney this weekend?
No. Not really.
We had some friends of ours that we met through something different, but we galvanized our relationship through Disney. We had them; they came over and spent the day hitting the pool, and the big piece de resistance was fireworks from the pool that night. They were super like, "This is the greatest place ever."
Wow.
Like, I don't know about that, but you know, it's pretty cool.
Nice.
So that was pretty much it. Didn't do very much Disney this weekend.
Right.
It's a busy weekend, and it's going to get busier. So,
Well, September, Magical Dining.
Magical
Food and
Dining's
wine.
going up. Yeah, I'm getting ready to launch a big project with another company. You know,
Yeah. Nice.
Anyway, other than that, my friends, anything else you want to add before we get into it?
I got nothing.
For the last show in the 400s, let's get into the news. Well, Disneyland Paris is going to celebrate a monstrously crazy Halloween and 90 years of fun with Mickey.
Let's combine them.
Let's do both. If one is good, two is better.
Right.
This year, Halloween promises to be a wickedly wonderful party, and will also celebrate Mickey himself, because, you know. Anyway, he will steal the show with a brand new float designed especially for him in the mini Halloween parade. And with Disneyland Paris, you have to be really, really keen, because when they say mini parade, they don't mean Minnie Mouse. They mean like 4 or 5 floats.
Really?
Oh, yeah. So, sidebar.
They do like Move It, Shake It?
No. So, I think I've told the story here. So, I went with my buddy Rick. I was working for Rick at the time, and we were doing an adventure by Disney in Ireland, and we took a few days and went to Disneyland Paris.
Right.
And we looked at the map, or the Times Guide, and it said, you know, the Mickey
2 o'clock
whatever.
parade.
The 2 o'clock parade or 3 o'clock parade. So I'm there with camera gear, so I set up the camera and the tripod and everything. I'm sitting there, we're standing there for 20 minutes. Just standing there. And we're looking like idiots. And, you know, we're already self-conscious because we're obviously American.
Right.
Because, you know, we're talking like humans as opposed to like, you know. So anyway, so we're standing there, and then all of a sudden, you know, it's like, it's not the, hey, da, da, but you hear the music.
Yeah.
And like, oh, the parade's coming. Turn the camera on. Float. Character. Float. Float of characters I have no earthly idea what or who they are. End of parade. What just happened? And I'm like,
A parade.
He looked at me and he said, how long was that parade? I said, 1 minute and 26 seconds. He's like, we can't share that. I'm like, no, we can't share that. Oh, is this nuts? So anyway, when they say mini Halloween parade,
You should share and say, this is the longest Disney parade I've ever been at. Do you still have that footage?
somewhere.
You should put that on YouTube. Put the longest Disney parade ever.
Yeah.
And then put that video.
Dear,
You would get 1 million hits.
Dear Disneyland Paris, your parade was put in the dryer and shrunk. So not only are we going to have a new Mickey Mouse float in the Halloween parade, but there's going to be a new attraction called, quote, Mickey and his PhilharMagic Orchestra. That sounds awfully familiar. That will make its appearance at Discoveryland, and of course Halloween wouldn't be the same without Disney villains. Get ready to shiver with some unparalleled encounters and spectacular show this Halloween at Disneyland Paris. Mickey's Halloween Cavalcade, the most eagerly awaited parade of the season, is finally back with a bespoke edition. A brand new float called Mickey's Illusion Manor will float. This float will celebrate 90 years of imagination in the most mischievous of ways, with apparitions and disappearances. Yes, Mickey can't wait to play some tricks on you. What's more, he'll also have help from some strange zombies and the 3 pranksters, Huey, Dewey, and Louie, Scrooge's nephews, as if you didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
Mickey 90 Mouse Party, say that 10 times fast, will mark the arrival on October 1st of 2018 with their brand new Mickey and His PhilharMagic Orchestra. Get ready to enjoy a new 4D experience at the Discovery Land Theater. Once seated, you will find Mickey and Donald on the big screen. They will cast you into the very heart of some of the greatest Disney classics such as Aladdin, Lion King, and the Little Mermaid, with new misadventures caused by the out-of-control Donald Duck.
Ooh.
It will be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to have fun with Disney's most popular songs and to celebrate 90 years of Mickey in style. This sounds a lot like Mickey PhilharMagic.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The attraction, Mickey and PhilharMagic, will remain open after the holiday season. Now, Disney Villains invites you to their show, It's Good to Be Bad. It's good to be bad. It's good to be bad. I don't remember all the lyrics. Something ad. It's good to be bad with Disney Villains. That just sounds bad. At the Castle Theater, you can join the Queen from Snow White, Cruella, Captain Hook, the Queen of Hearts, Jafar, Gaston, Frollo, Dr. Facilier, and Cinderella's stepsisters, as well as the stepmother, Drizella, Anastasia, and Lady Tremaine. For this not-to-be-missed show, look out for intruder Donald, who dresses up as Maleficent so he can party with the Disney villains.
Nice.
That poor duck. His goose is cooked.
He never gets any respect.
He quacks me up. The holiday season takes place from October 1 through November 4th, 2018. The Mickey 90 Mouse Party will be followed by a brand new Christmas season full of surprises.
So we're going to do a little Halloween, a little Mickey, a little
Yes.
Christmas.
This year's holiday season at Disneyland Paris is brought to you by the word
Mickey.
Synergy. Oh, close.
Yeah. We should probably ask that Synergy woman we spoke to, Laura.
Yeah. I forgot about that. Shoot me in the
She
head.
was the director of Synergy. And what do you do at work? I'm the director of Synergy.
I synergize things. Yeah. How do you do that? Well, I make sure that this and that
Go
are
together.
synergistic. All right.
Okay, get ready for the flurry of sweets with the 2018 Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam dessert party. I am going to this. I am going to this dessert. I hope D23 does something like they did last time. If not, I'm going to this dessert party because I love this show. As part of this year's flurry of fun. And I wish they would tell us what they're doing in Toy Story Land, but that's another problem. Disney's Hollywood Studio, the spectacular nighttime holiday fireworks show, Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam, is returning once again when it comes. And with it comes popular Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam dessert party.
How many times do you think the guy that writes Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam gets paid by the Bam?
He gets paid by the bell and the Bam.
Good for him.
First, we have to step into the Chinese Theater courtyard to enjoy an array of holiday-themed snacks and decadent desserts, beer, wine, and specialty alcohol and non-alcoholic beverages. While taking part in festivities, there will even be a special VIP character available for a meet and greet.
Ooh.
Maybe it's Prep and Landing.
Do they have Prep and Landing meets?
I don't know. But that's what I'm hoping for.
Here's open.
You know. Before the show, you'll be escorted to a reserved viewing area where you'll enjoy Disney movie magic.
Yeah, it'd probably be Daisy Duck.
A beautiful projection show featuring your favorite cinematic moments and the magic of Disney. Followed by Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam, a Santa-sized spectacular, jam-packed with holiday music, fireworks, special effects, and dazzling state-of-the-art projection. Reservations are now open for Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam dessert party. Bookings start November 6th. The festive dining experience will occur nightly. Not weekends, nightly.
Nightly.
November 6th to January 6th.
Sweet 2 full months.
The event will start 1.5 hours prior to each night's show. The event times are subject to change without notice and vary throughout the season. And I'm not going to tell you this, but the pricing is a little tiered.
Little tiered.
November 6th to December 22nd, and then January 2nd to January 6th.
It's basically the week before Christmas and the week after Christmas.
Yeah. It's $79 per adult, $45 per kids. December 23rd through January 1st is $89 per adult and $49 per kid. And reservations can be made by calling. You can go on the website or by calling 407-WDW-9.
Tickets into the park are not included.
Yeah, are not included.
That's something to remember, too. You
Yes.
have to have tickets to get into the park.
Yeah, you need one of those to get inside.
Every price you pay to play the game.
Yep. Hey, last week, John, we had a trivia question.
We did. Did anybody get it right?
Not a
What?
soul.
What?
Not a soul. And I figured this was like I thought this was a softball over the
Oh,
plate.
dude, totally a softball.
Yeah. So the question was this: what is the name of the fleet that transports guests from Disney Springs from Port Orleans?
It's the Sassagoula Steamboat Company.
That's correct.
And it's the word Sassagoula that freaks everybody out.
Yes. Yeah. I think that's what everybody didn't answer.
Yeah.
So no winners. That's okay. We have another trivia question this week. And this is a little tricky.
Great.
Okay? As if the other one wasn't. According to Disney theme park lore, Fiddler, Fifer, and Practical was inspired by 3 singing sisters. But it actually takes its name from what famous Disney trio?
Stuart Copeland, Andy Summers, and Sting.
No.
Dang. You know who that is?
No.
It's the Police. The rock band.
okay.
The Police. You know, every breath you take. All right, so if they think they have an answer to the trivia question,
Send it to Disney Parks Podcast at gmail.com.
don't put it in the chat room. Send us an email.
That's correct.
So, we just got done doing the Patreon show, which is a live show we do every Monday night at 7 p.m. just for our Patreons. If you want to find out a little bit more about that, you can go to patreon.com/Disney Parks Podcast. You can sign up to be a Patreon for as little as, what, $2? $2 a month? $1 a month?
$1 a month.
Dude, it's a bargain at twice the price.
Yeah.
And basically what we do with the Patreons is they help support the show, hosting some of the events we do. All the prizes and stuff takes money to A, buy them, and B, send them and ship them and all that good stuff. So that's what all that goes towards. But in return, we give you ad-free shows. We give you exclusive video and audio content. Plus, we have other great offers and bonuses for the different levels of our Patreons. And if you go and sign up, you could be part of the cool kids, just like Brad, Corey, Daniel F., Daniel S., David, Don, Dustin, Ernie, Eva, James, Jennifer, Kathy, Katie A., Katie G., Michael, Mike, Ron, Ross, Sam, Willie, Tom, and Will, and Willie.
We should make a rap song out of that.
I think I just did. Go visit patreon.com/Disney Parks Podcast for more information.
Mission.
Disneyland Resort puts plans for the new luxury hotel on indefinite hold. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, they're not.
It's not good.
The Anaheim City really dropped the hammer on.
Got them
Disney.
right in the drive-thru.
Yeah.
The Disneyland Resort has put their plans for a new luxury hotel on hold after issues were raised regarding a $267 million tax break from the city of Anaheim. Wow. Back in October, Disney announced new plans for a 3A 4-diamond property to be built on the west side of downtown Disney, which was a change from the original plan submitted to the city more than a year ago. When Disney originally announced a new hotel back in 2016, it was to go on part of the existing Disney downtown Disney parking lot. The original plans were submitted during a time when the city was giving significant tax breaks for builders of four diamond properties, with 70% of the occupancy tax being returned for up to 20 years. Well, since then, the Anaheim City Council has said, "Niet, comrade," and has eliminated the tax breaks except for projects they've already approved. And with that change in the location of the new hotel, the city is now claiming that Disney would not qualify for the tax subsidy. Bad move, Anaheim. In a letter to the Disneyland Resort, city attorney Robert Fabella stated the city's position. Because this proposed site is inconsistent with the state site intended in the agreement, it is the city's position that Disney would not be entitled to the tax rebate were it to move forward under its current hotel construction plan. Chief counsel for Disneyland Resort responded by saying, and I quote, "Nuts to you, brother." Oh, wait, no. Sorry. Hang on. That was a typo. He said, "You have given us no other choice than to put construction of the hotel on indefinite hold as a resort reevaluates the economic viability of future hotel development in Anaheim." Mayor Tom Tate, worst name in public service, ladies and gentlemen, who opposes the subsidies, feels that Disney should build the project with their own money. To which Disney went, "Not going to happen, bras."
Right.
Councilwoman Chris Murray feels that the issue is political, not legal. It's not political, it's not legal.
Yeah.
It's financial.
That's right.
And the dispute could be ended by amending the previous ordinance. The city makeup of the council, however, would likely not support such an amendment. Disneyland has closed several businesses in downtown Disney, but has not broken ground on the new hotel. So, the conflict with the city could put in jeopardy the 2021 scheduled opening date. What do you think about this?
Imagine they closed all of those businesses.
Uh-huh.
You know, like Orla Sandwich, the movie theater, all of that business. Mm-hmm. There's no revenue being generated in there right now. It's all dead space. And Anaheim then drops us on you? I don't know. If I was Disney, I don't know how. Disney could, I guess, retaliate and try and sue them, you know, and say, hey, you know, you agreed to this, now you're backing off of this,
right.
You know, you changed the rules, whatever, yada, yada. I don't know. I don't know. That would probably be bad for Disney, because then when they want to do something else and they want the city council on their side, they're not going to get it. So, but on the other hand, the city of Anaheim, try not to bite the hand that feeds you.
Yeah.
If there's no Disneyland, there's probably no city of Anaheim.
No, Anaheim was there before Disneyland.
Understandable, but
it was Orange Groves.
It's not going to be the same thing. It's not going to be this tax heaven that, you know, Disney made it, you know, with all this great revenue coming into the city.
Well, okay, so here's the thing. If you do a little research on the city of Anaheim, outside of where Disneyland is, the rest of the place, there's a lot of places in Anaheim that are slum level. Like near the stadium.
Right.
There's like a big long street of nothing but tent village. So there's some inconsistencies there with what's going on in the city. Plus, it's located in California, and that holds its own set of issues.
Right.
But for Anaheim to say, hey, we don't want you to build this because we don't want to give you the tax subsidies, you know, Disney doesn't necessarily have to do anything, because if they don't do anything, they're not going to give them any more taxes unless Anaheim decides to start taxing them at a higher rate.
Right.
Disney's not going to go for that either.
Yeah.
It's not like Disney can shut down and move.
Right.
But at the same time, it's like, you know, one needs one more than the other one needs the other one.
Yeah.
If I can put that in a political way.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to watch, see what happens. Who blinks first?
If Disney could and would, I bet they would pack up their tent and go somewhere else.
Absolutely.
You know?
I'm sure they would. Although, because everything's in California, I mean, where would they move to? I mean, God forbid.
Further north, closer
north.
to Burbank, where the studio is and Imagineering is.
Fair enough.
You know. Anyway, they'll figure it out. They're big boys. we think.
Yeah, they got lots of lawyers and way smarter people than us.
That's very, very true. Hey, if you're a D23 fan, get ready.
Get ready.
Open up that bank account because D23 Expo is coming for it.
Oh, yeah. Just when you thought your pocketbook was safe.
D23 Expo tickets go on sale.
Yeah. The tickets aren't the most important, most expensive thing.
No.
It's the time that you
Getting
stand
there.
and stand in line.
Yeah. All
All
right, so they announced that tickets are going on sale this year for the D23 Expo 2019 to take place, obviously, at the Anaheim Convention Center, as always. The event celebrates everything Disney, including theme parks, motion pictures, television, music, consumer products, live entertainment, Disney parks, Marvel, Pixar, Star Wars, ABC, Disney Channel, Radio Disney, Disney Theatrical, and Disney Store are all represented under one hood.
Wouldn't it be interesting if Disney says, okay, if this is how you feel about this is the last expo we're doing in Anaheim. Now, granted, we lose a lot of the Disneyland stuff, but we're going to move it because the amount of money that is brought into this city for that 3 days, it's got to be substantial. You know?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, so tickets are going on sale August 23rd, so if you're listening to this in the replay, you're probably...
Already got them.
Yeah, you're already signed up. But the event will be held August 23rd to the 25th of 2019. Discount on admission tickets will be offered to D23 Gold members, including the additional early bird discounts. So here is the pricing. For D23 Gold members, early bird pricing from August 23rd to November 20th will be a one-day ticket will be $67. A child one day is $49. An adult 3-day.
I knew there was something wrong
An
with
adult 3-day will be $177, and a child 3-day will be $125. Regular member pricing, starting after November 20th, will be a 1-day for adult is $79, a 1-day kiddie is $59, a 3-day adult will be $219. And a 3-day child will be $164. And if you are not a D23 member, you're going to dig a little deeper. An adult 1 day is $89. A 1-day child is $69. A 3-day adult will cost you $249. That's almost $250 just to get in the building, and you haven't seen a damn thing.
And you still have to stand there.
Yes.
There's no guarantees.
Yep.
There's a whole bunch of people that are going to get seated way before you.
Right. Now, if money is not an object, and you have unlimited funds at your disposal, there will be a limited number of highly coveted Sorcerer tickets with VIP benefits, which will be available to D23 Gold members only for $2,500 per person. But the benefits are pretty rich.
Pretty sweet.
You get a nice little swag bag. You get into every event, no matter what panel, what show, whatever it is. You get in. There's reserved seating always there for you. You can show up at the very last second, and there will be a seat there for you. So that's a pretty big benefit.
Right.
These tickets sell out instantaneously. It's a matter of seconds.
Like Thanos on a bad bender.
Yeah. They're gone. And if you're not there, ready with all your information, copied and pasted and ready to go into that form, you are never going to get one of these tickets. Highly coveted tickets. Now, when you buy your tickets, you can also pick up some exclusive D23 Expo 2019 merchandise that will be available until the end of the year. So typically what they do is they send out you an email and they say, hey, this is all the exclusive merchandise. You buy it, pay for it, and then you just go pick it up at the expo in a pickup area. So you can get all the expo merch that you want.
Right.
Pretty much online. There are some, obviously, Disney Store exclusive stuff that you're going to have to go to the Disney Store booth to get.
Right.
But if you're just looking for, the branded 2019 stuff, I did buy some stuff that way.
Did the Sorcerer package give you better access into those stores?
Yes. You get to go to those stores before they even open on Thursday.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it's Thursday Thursday. You get to go to those stores on Thursday when nobody's there.
So the price now is $2,500. What were they last year or 2 years ago?
They've been this way for a little while now. When I did it, there was 3 levels of Sorcerer, and I took the middle.
Yeah.
I didn't take the platinum. I was gold, and I think mine was only $300 for the 3 days.
Oh, wow. What a bargain. Now $300 is what it takes to get in.
To get in, yeah. And I had VIP.
Right.
You know. Now, it was a little different. You know, platinum people got seated first, then gold people got seated. But who cares? We all got
Still in the room.
Yeah, we still got a room. It was still reserved seating. I still could have showed up at the last minute. I didn't have to wait in any lines.
Right. Crazy.
D23 announced that many of the favorite traditions from D23 Expo will be returning, including the Disney's Legend Ceremony, Talent Central, and the Walt Disney Archives exhibit. So,
excellent.
Yeah, I'll get a little taste with Destination D in November.
Yeah. It's a big deal. It's a lot of fun.
It is.
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of. It's a long days, man. It's a freaking marathon.
Yeah,
but it's fun. I mean, if you're into it, it's fun.
Quick thing, I have like that D23 Expo group on Facebook, and someone posted pictures of how they line everybody up at night and make everybody sleep in the garage.
God.
In between the red tape, which is the queue line. There's people with bags on the floor and sleeping bags and folding chairs.
That's crazy.
And I posted underneath that, I'm like, oh, this is great. This is how D23 treats their fans.
Right.
Make you sleep in the garage.
Right.
Overnight.
Yeah. I think the Anaheim Convention Center is way too small for this.
I agree.
Way too small.
I agree.
All right, so Walt Disney World shares details about the new restaurants coming to the Caribbean Beach Resort. I saw this post, got it over on Park Hoppers. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
When the update to Old Port Royale, the updates are completed a few months from now, Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort will have two new dining locations. Replacing Shutters, the former table service restaurant, which it desperately needed updating, Sebastian's Bistro will be located right on the waterside.
Oh, yeah, man.
Right where it's better. The menu will feature the flavors of both the Latin and the Caribbean cuisine, and the staff will offer warm island hospitality.
Will you be able to put the lime in it, man?
No, everything's better downwards. Take it from me. The decor. Oh, side note, you haven't seen Marvel's Luke Cage yet, have you? Dude, the main bad is from something. Oh, forget it. He speaks with that accent the whole time. Is really, really, really thick. Anyway, the decor will. Side note: the decor will echo a tropical beachfront home with coral patterns, kelp filigree that celebrates the Caribbean. Nearby, the Centertown Market will be a new quick-service dining location. The area will be expanded into more of a street market feel with new lighting, open shutters, wooden light posts, and awnings. The grab-and-go market will be available for coffee and snacks. Menus and opening dates to the new restaurants have not yet been revealed, but as soon as we know,
we'll be there.
Know. Yep, we'll probably be there.
Yeah. I'd like to try that.
Jamaica.
I was at the old Shutters, and it was.
I went there a couple times.
Actually, I was there when I was vegan.
I was there one time when you were vegan with you.
Yeah.
I went there a couple times. Once with you because I'd never been there, and two, because they had the outside bar and we'd never been there, and that was really cool. And then we had family there.
Right.
Staying.
It wasn't the Calypso bar or something else.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But it was nice. Yeah. It was cooler, so it was more fun.
Right.
It was better.
Yeah.
So this would be great. This is a long time coming for this resort.
Yeah. And I'm excited to see what restaurants they put in that tower.
Dude, that's going to be great over at the Coronado Springs. It's going to be awesome.
And Caribbean.
Oh yeah, there's a tower, and they're going to put a restaurant up there too?
I believe so.
Dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
That tower.
That's what I'm hearing.
That tower over at Caribbean Beach is crazy fast.
Yeah.
I mean, I drove by there and I guess it's been a while since I've been here because that's gone up quick.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
If you haven't visited Disney in a while and drive down Buena Vista and see the tower at Caribbean and then the one at Coronado Springs.
Well, first you can see the cranes when
Yeah.
they're building the Marriott.
That's right.
Then you see the
Right.
Caribbean. Then you can go and see the Coronado.
It's crazy
Yeah.
what they're doing out there. But I guess because they stopped doing a lot of the construction over at Universal, everybody's come over here to get some
Yeah,
work.
I
So.
guess so.
Yay us.
Wait, we have extra cranes now because Universal's done?
And we have workers. Let's start building.
All right, if you haven't seen them, the new temporary bus stop at the Hollywood Studio, it's a little further away from the park.
Oh, it's a hike. It's not a little further.
It's a lot further.
You're at Epcot.
Thank you for parking at Epcot.
It's easier just to walk from Epcot.
All right, so guests now visiting Disney's Hollywood Studio in the future is now, who plan on arriving at the theme park via a bus, a Disney World bus, should be aware of the temporary drop-off and pickup area that has been just opened where this whole refurbishment is happening for the Skyway
Right.
in the parking lot.
Right.
So they're redoing the old bus stop. I don't know what needed to be redone.
Make it more expansive and to protect from the...
I think they're going to move the handicap lot, too.
Yeah.
Behind that and make that bus lot area bigger because that does take up a little of their bus loop. Mm-hmm. And I think that traffic kind of crosses each other, and they don't like that. They like buses in and out, in and out. Anyway, the new area is quite a good distance from the main entrance of the theme park, like a half a mile. If you're at bus stop 1, which is the furthest from the park entrance, it is about a half a mile walk.
For those of you staying at the Swan Resort, it's just outside of the resort. Just a little walk under the bridge.
Yeah.
You're at the front door.
As an example, and this is only an example, an experienced marathon runner
This is really in the article.
Yeah.
That's the funny thing.
took 20 minutes to walk from bus stop number 1 to the main entrance of the park. So that's a long walk.
If it were me, it's a half hour.
Yeah. Me, probably 40. Because I'd stop and get some water.
Take a break.
Take a break, go to the bathroom.
Rub your feet.
Yep.
Is this got grab and go? Coffee vendor? Anyone?
Yeah. So they're saying bus stop 1 is actually the closest to the park, and that took 20 minutes. So, God help us all. This guest arrived from a bus from Pop Century and was assigned to bus stop 1, and happened to notice that the deluxe resorts were assigned the highest numbers, 23, 24, 25. Duh. They don't want their...
You can't expect them to walk.
Yeah, the richest paying guests to walk far.
Shocked they don't have a moving
Or
sidewalk.
break a sweat, yeah.
Moving side. Break a sweat.
Surprised they don't pick them up in a little golf cart.
Dude, it's so hot outside you could just think and your brain
Yeah.
starts sweating.
Also, you may notice what it seems looks like miles and miles and miles. I can see for miles of metal switchbacks that go on forever with no shade over them, except those little green umbrellas occasionally. Typically, those umbrellas are used for the transportation cast members when they're standing outside trying not to catch on to fire. A cool bus. Now, here's how far the bus stop is. A cool bus has been parked around bus stop number 19, inviting guests to step into the bus to cool off.
Wow. That's a problem.
They have to have a running bus with
Right.
air conditioning on
Right.
because it's so...
Here's a crazy idea. Why don't you run a tram?
Yeah,
Just run a dang tram.
yeah, on the sidewalk.
One of the people in the chat room was asking how many gift shops are located between bus stop 1 and the entrance.
Oh, I'm sure they'll put carts, and
serve
definitely
water.
they'll put carts of water.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
They want you to be cool, but
Yeah.
you got to pay.
yeah. And they're going on to say, bring plenty of water, sunscreen, probably food rations in case you pass out.
A go bag.
Yeah,
you
go
know,
bag.
when
First aid kit.
when it hits the fan,
Yeah, an umbrella, maybe a seat.
but don't bring a survival knife because even though you'll need one, you can't have it.
You can't have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I was over there. I just drove into the parking lot just to see it,
Yeah.
just to make sure it was real. It's real. It's there.
I saw it and I was like, "You've got to be kidding me!
Yeah.
There's no way." And I have that flashbacks to when I ran the Tower of Terror 5K and I busted up I messed up my foot and had to walk from there to the old bus stop number
Oh,
one.
wow.
That was a pain. So I just remember that. So yeah, that's interesting. The refurbishments can't come fast enough.
Yeah.
And they seem to be moving pretty quick, but still, that's a lot.
They are really trying to get this done by Star Wars.
Yeah, they have to. They're going to have to. Yeah. As packed as it is for Toy Story, Star Wars is going to be a whole nother level of crazy. So tell us what you guys think. Leave us a comment in the notes below. You can also find us over on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram at Disney Parks Podcast. Disney Podcasts are over on Twitter. Make sure you come to DisneyParksPodcast.com and see all of our show archives as well as our blog posts from our amazing guest writers and links to all our great sponsors like DreamsByDesignTravel.com. Check those guys out and tell them that the Disney Parks Podcast sent you. And if you're listening to this, we post the show on Wednesday. This coming Friday is going to be show number 500. So we're going to have some fun in the next show. The next show is going to be filled with news and all that good stuff, but we're also going to be having some fun with our chat room guests. And it's a good reminder for you guys, if you're not doing anything on Monday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, come to Facebook.com/Disney Parks Podcast. Join the live chat room because you never know. We're going to give out fun and games and prizes and just goofy stuff. You get to see the show as it's recorded, warts and all. There's a whole lot of crazy stuff that happens on and off camera, so we want to make sure you come check that out. Anything else you want to add, my friend?
I got nothing.
All right. If you don't see you online, then we'll see you in the parks. All right, everybody. Thank you for checking out the first show. So that means thanks, Emily. Getting a lot of congratulations on the 500th show. Thank you for that. I appreciate that a lot.
Thank you all.
Thank you for being here. We got 6 people watching now. We'll probably have more throughout the. So again, one thing we wanted to do is we want to encourage you to share the show because when you share the show now, since we're actually starting the 500th episode. For everybody that shares the show, we got prizes.
We got stuff.
We got tons of stuff. We're going to give stuff away, plus we got some other stuff. So if you share the show, all you have to do is just hit share. Just share right now. Get some people listening to the 500th show. Not only will they be able to watch the show, but they'll also be able to win prizes because we're going to be doing all sorts of stuff during the show. So,
yeah.
You ready for that?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. In today's show, we have news about Disney Vacation Club merch shop, Magic Kingdom flyover open, Disney dog policy updates, Disney Parks podcast meetups, and so much more, all in today's Disney Parks podcast. All right. So let me ask you a question. Well, the weekend's coming up.
Yes.
So as we record this and we publish this will be on Friday. So what, you got any special plans for this coming weekend? What you got going on this weekend?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think anything.
I think.
Which is weird.
Yeah. I don't
Wait.
Nope.
No.
Another week.
Yeah, okay.
You were thinking Magical Dining, right? Yeah. Now Magical Dining starts another week.
Yeah.
I think Friday or Saturday, maybe Sunday, we'll probably wind up at the park. We haven't been to a park in a while.
It's just been too hot.
It's swelteringly hot. I don't know how people who are not from here survive it.
Yeah.
But I know that
if I go, I'll probably go at night.
Yeah. We may, if there's still tickets available, we've kicked around the idea of going to the Not So Scary.
We should go to Toy Story Land.
Toy Story Land?
Yeah, one night. Yeah.
Well, okay. Yeah, that'd be great.
We could ride Slinky Dog.
Yeah, I'm not going to wait an hour and a half to ride it. What?
I'll tell you later.
Okay, cool. Sweet. But we may wind up going to Mickey's Not So Scary on Friday.
Ooh.
We've kicked around that idea. For the both of us to go, it's $168.70.
With your AP discount?
Yes. I believe so. That was factored in. So It's not cheap.
Yeah.
It's not cheap to love the mouse.
Yeah. I told you, I'm passing this year on that. I'm just going to do a Christmas
Just
party.
do Christmas. Yeah. Let us know where you're going. We might tag along with you if you want us. I'm not
Yeah,
trying to force
December
myself.
5th,
December 5th.
I think. Yeah,
That'd be.
Robin's birthday.
Oh, we're gonna be on a cruise ship.
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn it.
Oh well. So yeah. Anything else before we get into it?
I got nothing.
Well, let's get into the
news.
news. So, calling all DVC members, of which Tony is one, I am not, temporary Disney Vacation Club member merchandise shops are open at the Marketplace Co-op at Disney Springs. Disney Vacation Club has opened up limited time pop-ups Disney Springs for the first time in forever. The shop is located inside of the Marketplace Co-op and will only be open through September 3rd as part of Membership Magic. The shop features the most expansive collection of Disney Vacation Club member merchandise ever assembled in a single location, with new patterns for Dooney and Burke handbags, new design for member magic bands, apparel, accessories, travel gear, and collectables.
Wow.
There's some amazing things. Tote bags, priced in the $45 range. Club magic bands, you get 2 for $27.99. That's a pretty good deal. You can find, one of the things they mentioned was a zippered hoodie, with the DVC logo, Disney Vacation Club Resorts. A hoodie's priced at $50. That's not too bad. V-neck tees, resort hotel logos.
Right.
That's cool for $33. There's a Mickey tee that features the Big Cheese himself standing on the beach watching the birds with his binoculars. And then the last thing they have is a Disney Vacation Club tumbler complete with a straw.
A real straw.
A real straw. That's going to be a thing.
Yeah.
I think they're going to be selling more tumblers with straws.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll just figure out a way to take the tumblers and fill it up and give it to you.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
It could be.
That's what I think. They'll have the little wash station.
I've always said, and I'll say it again, I don't know why the resort mugs can't be used in the park. I see people carrying them with their coffee in the morning. If they had a place to rinse them and then get their lunch soda, they would certainly do that.
Mm-hmm.
And then you don't have to give them the plastic cup, the plastic lid, and the plastic straw.
The money they make on those drinks, though.
Imagine this. Now they have a new price. There's a resort mug and a resort plus parks mug.
There you go.
And it costs you
a new tier.
It costs you twice as much because you're using it in two
in the
places.
Parks.
That's
in
right.
the parks.
And then they'll add Disney Springs on and they'll charge you a third price.
Yep. There you go.
This is all free, Disney. You can use all
Totally
this.
use all of it. Hey, we do have some
Don't use it on me, but you can use it on everybody else.
Good news, guys. If you're a Disney Vacation Club member, merchandise discounts are available on all of these new items.
Ooh.
But the pop-up store will only be open through September 3rd. So
Hurry up.
get while the getting is good.
Yeah. Okay. Coming up around the corner, September 15th, we are having a meetup at Miser's Lounge at 7 p.m. Come meet us, greet us, have a cocktail, chit-chat, flim-flam, whatever you want to do. Grab a snacky snack.
Chit-chat, challywhack.
Yeah.
Give it
whatever,
on the bone.
whatever you got to do. We're planning some kind of meetup in October. We're really not sure what it is yet. We'll figure some out.
Hey, if you got ideas in the chat room, throw them out. Let's see some ideas.
If you got an idea
What do you guys want to do in October? And don't say Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Cost prohibitive.
Yeah,
Let's
everybody.
Let's do something inexpensive outside of a park.
Yep. November 3rd, we're going to the boardwalk just outside the bakery around 7 p.m. There's Ample Hill ice cream. There's the baker that finally came in my head today. Ample Hill ice cream, where Bob Iger gets all his ice cream. And the bakery. There's
pizza from
the pizza and even Abracadabra.
Yep, there you go.
So there's plenty of places for us to mix and mingle and eat and drink.
That's right. Hopefully it'll be cool.
Yeah, well, that's why it's in November.
Still.
And that's why it's at 7 p.m.
Still.
December 8th, mark your calendars, put a big circle on it. The Christmas Crawl.
Is that a Saturday night?
Yeah, of course it is.
We're going to be coming in off a cruise that night.
Well,
we'll be there.
You'll come in and you'll get your cocktails on at your Christmas Crawl.
Detox.
You'll detox on a Christmas Crawl.
Totally worth it.
We're going to start at the Outer Rim at 7 p.m., so mark your calendar. Come on down. It's a lot of fun. We start at the Contemporary, then we go to the Poly, then we go to the Grand Flow, and we circle back to the Contemporary.
As long as the monorail is running.
That is true. That is true. We did break it on the first night of their monorail progressive dinner.
Yeah, dinner in the
and
sky.
then they had to take them by boat.
Yes, they did. We did not follow them.
We'll teach you, Disney.
We'll show you.
Yeah, we went to the top of the world.
Yep.
They didn't go to the top of the world.
Mm-mm.
All right, don't forget you can listen to the show on your Amazon Echo or Dot or whatever Amazon device you have, Amazon Show, whatever it is. Just tell that lovely woman or computer to play the Disney Parks podcast. You can also do that on your Google Home device.
Yep.
Don't forget John is working on or finished?
We're all finished for now. I'm sure that I'll be adding some more products along the way.
Okay.
For now, the basic gist is done.
Okay. Go to the Disney Parks podcast.com/shop for all of our goodies out there. Don't forget to please rate us and review us wherever you see it. Wherever you get the show from, click the star, hit the yes, I love the show, and just submit. We're not talking about a 500-word essay. Just, I like the show. Yes. 5 stars.
The show is good.
Yeah. Okay, I did this this weekend. Weekend? I did this week. Friday. Saturday?
English?
I don't know.
Do you speak it? Yes? Maybe? Sorta?
I don't know. I did it this weekend.
Albert Schweitzer? False.
The northbound World Drive flyover to the Magic Kingdom is now open.
How was that?
It's a very weird experience.
Really?
Well, you have to remember, I've come since 1976 to 2018. It's always been straight to the toll plaza.
Right.
So now the road forks, and to the left you go to the resorts, and then to the right you go to the Magic Kingdom toll plaza.
And to the far right, you go to Fort Wilderness.
Yeah, and the far right. Yeah. So it's you have to be traveling World Drive northbound towards so anything like if you get on by Disney Springs or Studios, and you're coming down to go to any of those resorts, and you'll hit this. So guess who now drive towards the Magic Kingdom knows that a lot of construction has been going on for, probably the better part of a year now. The flyover ramps have been built to allow easier entrance to the Magic Kingdom resorts, as well as various locations behind the theme park. Drivers can now travel using the following routes. The Magic Kingdom area resorts, Disney University, Center Drive should remain in the left lanes and continue straight over into the new area. People going to Fort Wilderness Campground, drivers will continue to exit from the right-hand lane onto Vista Boulevard. If you're going actually to the Magic Kingdom and parking there, drivers will follow the World Drive to use the Auto Plaza. Can't miss it. It's a big sign that says Magic Kingdom.
Cannot miss that.
Yeah. It's very crazy. I don't know why they have the toll plaza anymore. Just build it into the ticket price, take the toll plaza down, or better yet, just put up an automated thing. Swipe your credit card, tap your Apple Pay. And have 1 or 2 lanes for. I don't have any of those things.
If you take the human out of it, you'll have a lot of people who are like, am I in the right lane? Mm-hmm. And then the machine will be like, pay $20. Pay $20, you cannot go forward. And be like, I have a question. Yeah. No.
The question would be, would the lines move faster with an automated or slower with an automated?
Slower.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. Have you ever watched the automated, the manual checkout at Walmart?
Yeah, I don't do it. I just pick up my stuff.
Have you seen it?
I've seen it.
Yeah. Does it move faster or slower?
It doesn't move at all.
Correct. You, my sir, win a prize. Hey, if you're a fan of Art Smith's Homecoming, and really, who isn't? Sure. If you've not checked out the brunch, you must. Used to only be on Sundays. Now, kids, it's on Saturdays and Sundays.
And every other two. No.
Art Smith's Homecoming announced last week on Twitter that their Rise and Shine brunch, regularly offered only on Sundays, will now be available on Saturdays. Starting this past Saturday, the brunch ran from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. on both Saturday and Sunday, giving guests more flexibility to eat at this fan favorite Disney Springs location. Take advantage of this amazing brunch by making your reservation by calling 407-939-5277.
Okay. Recently, and I don't know why, but it's been impossible to get a reservation at this restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's at 10:15 or 10:30 at night.
Mm-hmm.
10:30 is a half an hour like before you close, and I don't really feel like eating 10:30 at night. If I do, it's a liquid meal.
Really? Alrighty then.
I don't know. This place has gone off the hooks crazy, busy. You know. Our friend James told us yesterday that this brunch is huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said come hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, some friends of mine went, and they said it was outstanding. They were very happy with
We'll
it.
have to try it.
We should.
All right.
We should. We'll figure it
Let me
out.
see if I can get a resi.
Good luck.
Yeah, I know. Hey, improvements are coming to the entrances of all 4 theme parks.
Really?
So they're not done ripping up any parking lots yet.
No.
Disney is embarking on a program to enhance the arrival experience at all 4 of its Walt Disney World theme parks over the next coming years in prep for the 50th.
50th anniversary.
Yeah. The goal is to make the arrival experience at the parks a more pleasant experience, and will cover every aspect from the roadways to the parking lot to security checkpoints and walkways. Disney's Hollywood Studios will be the first park to receive the enhanced experience
Thank you, Star Wars.
with a new parking lot, a main entrance currently under construction from Osceola Parkway, and we've talked about this, that flyover they're building.
Mm-hmm.
Planned to open later this year. It's getting pretty close. The studios will also have a new resort bus stops, a new Disney Skyliner station, and also plans to include updates on the parking tram area and covered bag checks and walkways.
So, are you not going to be able to come in on Buena Vista Drive anymore? Is that going to be a bus lane only?
It might be. It might be.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. They haven't really said if they're going to shutter it, close it. I mean, they certainly could use all that for parking, so I could certainly understand that.
Yeah.
You know, but not all the buses are going to want to come off Osceola. I mean, some of them are going to
Sure. Yeah,
want to come in that way.
Yeah.
Because it is closer to some of the resorts.
Mm-hmm.
As the guest count at Walt Disney World continues to rise,
Wink, wink.
Disney has also been upgrading many of the roadways around the resort. And if you've driven on property, you know every roadway is ripped up. There's not a. They're trying to make sure they're complete in their destruction of roadways.
I will say that the construction, thank God, is winding down at Disney Springs. The walkway over.
I don't know about that. I've heard West Side is still haven't gotten their complete update yet.
Holy cats! All right, next, keep moving forward.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. The area around Disney Springs has considerable change, obviously, which has been greatly reduced congestion area in this year. And I do have a pet peeve about that. I'll talk about in a second. This month also has seen the opening of the new flyover World Drive, the bypass of the Magic Kingdom Road. Here's my problem with Buena Vista trying to get to Disney Springs. If you're coming, say, from Blizzard Beach,
Mm-hmm.
and you're coming down Buena Vista,
Mm-hmm.
and you want to go into the valet parking right there by Planet Hollywood, you can't get there.
You have to do a U-turn.
You have to go all the way down to the light and then go all the way back around.
Yep.
Why did you not put a left turn light there?
Traffic control.
There's a light.
Yep.
All you had to do was put a left turn light.
What would have been good is if they'd allow people to pull in and follow the road that goes between the parking lot and the behind Disney Springs. and follow that road and come around and pull a U-turn. Because you can go that direction when you're coming out of valet parking.
Right.
Oh, wait, you can get there.
From which way?
Yeah, you can come in like you're pulling towards, like you're parking in front of...
Team Disney?
Nope. Cirque du Soleil. Just keep going behind the parking deck and keep going, and you'll do a U-turn into that valet parking. I made a wrong turn and did that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Try it.
Because what I usually do is I usually take World Drive and then get off at Port Orleans. Not Port Orleans. Old Key West exit, and I just circle around back that way.
I think you can go.
But I hate that because that road is 25 miles an hour, and if you get stuck behind a bus, it's like days.
Yeah, I'm fairly confident you can turn in at the very first Disney Springs entrance and then just follow the road right beside Cirque du Soleil, and drive straight past
I'll have to try that.
the parking lot, and then I'll take you to
If you hear me cursing, it's...
Yeah, sorry. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Yeah. The other thing I was doing was I was going to Team Disney and then making a U-turn, but now they put a sign, no going straight.
All right.
What? I can't go straight across the road?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. All right, Disney.
Nice.
Whatever.
Hey, I understand how special the relationship between you and your canine is. Trust me, I've got two. Disney Dog Friendly Resort Pilot Program continues in select Walt Disney World Resort hotels. If you can believe that. The fleas come free.
That's right.
Disney's announced that its Dog Friendly Pilot Program, launched in October of 2017, will continue at select rooms at 4 Walt Disney World Resort hotels. Guests who wish to bring up to 2 dogs. Can you imagine my 2 dogs? No. That place would not last.
They'd be barking the whole day.
Yes, a squirrel farts and my dogs bark. Guests who wish to bring up to 2 dogs on their Disney vacation have the option to stay at one of 250 dog-friendly rooms at Disney's Art of Animation Resort, Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort and Campgrounds, Disney's Port Orleans Riverside Resort, and Disney's Yacht Club Resort. Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground will remain pet-friendly at the campsites and cabins. There will also be an additional charge of $75 per day.
I'm sure it's not per pet, too.
No, per day pet cleaning fee, Disney's Yacht Club Resorts, which will be added onto the room rate, and a $50 day fee at the other 3 resorts. So, if you want to take Fido, you're going to pay.
Yeah.
But it's not.
So let me ask
It's not cheaper than boarding.
At their pet place?
Anywhere. I board my 2 dogs.
Their pet place is pretty cheap.
Yeah, but I board my 2 dogs for $27 a day.
Because you can buy like a 2-day, 3-day, 4-day, 5-day, and then it gets discounted pretty significant. Yeah.
Well, dogs will be greeted by Pluto's welcome kit, which include a mat, bowl, a pet ID tag, courtesy plastic disposal bags, because you're going to pick up your dog's poop, puppy pads, and a dog walking map. Additionally, rooms with a dog staying in them will receive a Pluto-themed Do Not Disturb door hanger to notify hotel staff that there is a raging Kate Cujo in the room.
Now that's how you get security not to come in your room.
There you go. So, I'm walking down the hallway. I see one of those tags. Bink. According to Walt Disney World Resort Park rules, dogs staying in designated guest rooms are not allowed in theme parks or public spaces such as pools, restaurants, and recreational spaces unless they are service animals. Wink, wink. Additionally, pets are expected to be leashed, properly vaccinated, and dadgum well behaved. Well, I got 2 out of those 3. I could do leashed. I got 2 out of the 3. Yeah, 2 out of the 3.
I want to know this. Maybe you just have to call them and ask. I'm assuming that they're not renting these rooms to people that don't have pets, that they're just kind of blocking them off for people with pets. Because if you're like highly allergic to like hair dander and things like that, I mean that could set you off in a breathing frenzy. You know, because you can't really vacuum everything in the room.
Sure. Okay, so here's the thing. If I'm coming with a dog a service animal,
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard of them having a special room. It could be that I've just never heard of it.
Yeah.
I've
I
not
don't
been
know.
in the Disney community so much that I would know all the things.
Yeah, I don't know where they do those either.
But I would assume that not every person that stays with a service animal, both real and imaginary, is notified or they have a special room.
Yeah.
So I would assume there might be times when a person who's highly allergenic or allergic gets put in one of those rooms, and I'm sure that Disney has to make a trade.
Sure.
But I don't know. That's a great question.
Yeah.
You should maybe call and find that out.
Yeah.
And make sure that you tell them that your name's not Tony.
My name is John Donahue.
No, don't tell them
I
my
have
name.
two dogs.
No.
No?
No, don't use my name.
All right. Hey, John, permits have been filed for the new Tron ride building at
Finally.
Magic Kingdom.
Finally.
Disney has filed permits to begin construction of the main ride building for the upcoming Tron coaster.
Tron Coaster.
Why are they not using like the Tron Power Cycle Run? Are they going to name it different than here? Anyway. Details are scarce on the permit, but along with the description of MK2 building completion package,
Nice package.
MK2. I raise you with MK2 and see you in R2D2. The permit does also confirm that the longtime Disney partner, Whiting Turner Contracting, is the primary builder of the ride building. Disney has yet to announce the opening date. I can tell you what the opening date's going to be. October 1st, 2021.
Right.
Tron at Disney World is expected to debut in the spring of 2021. Duh. The permit comes after a site preparation began on the project. I drove down that road too because I wanted to see what was going on with that and
Right.
the Pluto lot. And it's walled up, and they have double barbed wire,
Oh, yeah.
which I've never seen on any construction wall ever at Disney. But since this is inside the park, and they're afraid people are going to hop the fence to
Right.
take a peeky poo,
Right.
they double barbed wire the fence.
I would hate to take a peeky poo.
Yeah.
And by the way, spring of 2021 is not October.
I understand, but I'm saying it's going to be open by
Yeah.
the 50th anniversary.
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
You could bank on that.
Oh, yeah.
Knock on the wood.
Yeah.
And it may be open for that week, and that's it.
Yeah.
But it'll,
Well, until the power runs out. And what I told you just before the show, I'll have to go check it out. I heard that they've already started moving the exit for Space Mountain. I'm going to have to go check that out.
yeah.
See where that's going.
So, one of the things that we want to do here at the Disney Parks Podcast, as a service to you, is to let you know where all your favorite characters can be found during Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. The first Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party kicked off this past Friday, and it was so much fun. Last week, Disney released a list of projected characters slated to make appearances at the party, and the official guide map was let out. So here we are, giving you the spot where you can check out all your favorite characters. Here we go. Ready? Alice the Mad Hatter, Queen of Hearts, and the Tweedles, Mad Tea Party Gardens, and Fantasyland. That used to be in the stretch where Tron is now. Anastasia and Drizella can be found somewhere around Fantasyland. These are not specific.
Not very.
Eric and Ariel are at Prince Eric's Market in Fantasyland. Belle and Gaston at Belle's Village in Fantasyland. Cinderella, Elena, Rapunzel, and Tiana are at Fairy Tale Hall in Fantasyland.
Nice.
Cruella, skulking somewhere around Fantasyland. Doc McStuffins and Timon are at the Disney Junior Dance Party in Storybook Circus. Goofy, in his holiday costume, is at the exit of the Barnstormer. Jack and Sally are over at Liberty Square Gazebo, where Tiana used to be. Jafar and Abu are near the Magic Carpet Ride in Adventureland. Lotso, Huggin' Bears near Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin in Tomorrowland. Mickey Mouse in his festive Halloween attire at Town Square Theater in Main Street, USA. Minnie Mouse, Daisy, and Donald are in their Halloween attire at Splash and Spray area at Toy Story Circus. Moana is at the entrance to the Enchanted Tiki Room in Adventureland. Pooh, Piglet, Eeyore, and Tigger in their Halloween costumes are right outside of Pooh's storybook in Fantasyland. Seven Dwarfs are at Pete's Sideshow in Fantasyland. Stitch in his Elvis costume are at Stitch's Great Escape in Tomorrowland.
Now you're going to the Halloween party.
Now I want to go. Tarzan, Jane, and Turk are in Adventureland.
Now, if you've ever looked at the holiday map, all it has is a little Mickey head where characters are.
Right.
And you have no idea who's there.
Correct.
So this is a lot better than that.
Yeah.
At least you know, all right, let me go to Fantasyland because I could get ...
You get a ballpark.
Yeah, you get a ballpark.
Yeah.
Because I hate them. And I've gone to, town hall and said, well, where can I find, so-and-so? I'm like, well, we don't know, just in these spots. Well,
right.
That's not very helpful. I don't have 14 hours to run around the park checking every single character.
So here's the question: is this a Disney story? Or is this a sourced story?
Sourced.
Okay.
From the internet.
The downside about this is where they were this past week.
That's true.
Locations, and characters are subject to change without notice.
Sure. That is possible.
Yeah, but some of these make sense. Like Stitch is going to be outside of Stitch's Great Escape.
Right.
The named character is going to be in their
Lotso
areas.
is going to be by Buzz Lightyear.
Belle's going to be at Belle.
Yeah.
Eric's going to be in his place. So that some of that makes sense.
Yeah, and if you're looking for, that's the reason we go to the Christmas party, and I'm sure it's the reason people go to the Halloween party. What are the reasons people go to the Halloween party? Is you want a picture with these characters in a Halloween costume or in their Christmas costume.
Right. Right.
And the one that drives me
poop
crazy
is
that Mickey Mouse is not in any Mickey Christmas gear because he's at town hall greeting people.
That's special time of year. An angel has its wings.
That drives me crazy.
What, that noise or that Mickey thing?
The Mickey thing. That you used to be able to get a picture of Mickey in his Christmas gear, and now that they got rid of the DVC member mixer, now I can't get that picture at all. It's gone forever.
Well, the good news is you have that picture once, right?
I have it a couple times.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. I'll just have to hold on to that memory.
Better than nothing.
All right. Hey, annual pass holders, get your free Chef Mickey magnet. The Disney Magnet Company is open. And cutting board at the 2018 Food and Wine Expo. This year during the Food and Wine, annual pass holders can collect two free items for visiting. On your first visit to the festival, head to the festival center to pick up your Chef Mickey magnet. With three more visits, annual pass holders will receive a free cutting board on the fourth visit to the 2018 event.
Isn't technology great?
So on the second visit, you have to go to the festival center and make sure you get ticked
and check in.
Yeah,
it doesn't happen automatically when you come in.
And then the third time, you have to go and get ticked, so that the fourth time you can get your cutting board.
No way. Seriously?
That's what I've been told. Now,
what a waste of time.
I hope that's wrong. They're assuming that you're going there for something.
No. Can't they do about how many times you've been there?
I don't know.
That's how they've done it in the past.
Yeah, it's one magnet and one cutting board per person.
Period.
And you should bring a valid ID, state issued, and your annual pass. Obviously.
And they will check.
Oh, they will.
And they will be very
They
anal.
will tap to verify.
That's true. They will. You now have the ability to order mobily Dole Whip and beer. You have a way to turn that off?
Yeah, I think so.
To Disneyland Resort. Sorry, got your hopes up at Disney, didn't you? Disneyland's going to be offering their mobile order service at the Tiki Juice Bar in Adventureland at Disneyland Park, as well as Bayside Brews in Paradise Park at Disney California adventure. The Tiki Juice Bar famously offers Dole Whip and seemingly always has a lengthy line, so this is a very welcome addition. Bayside Brews is not unpopular either, but certainly is not a full counter service location like many of the establishments that already offer mobile ordering. With mobile order, guests are able to find a participating location via the mobile app, make food selections, pay through the app, and pick it up, all at that location. Annual pass orders can also apply their discount to meal purchases using the app. So, good on you, Disney, making it a little easier for the little guy.
Sounds good.
All right, here it is. Here's the news story of the day. Is somebody trying to break in the house?
I don't know, maybe. Let me turn that on. Oh. Yeah, and that. Okay. You ready?
Yeah, man, I'm sitting here waiting on you. See you.
Test Track is causing major problems for Epcot's. My God.
I'm bringing a gun and I'm going to shoot somebody.
Test Track is causing major problems for Epcot's new Space Restaurant currently under construction. The new Space Restaurant at Epcot was announced at the D23 Expo in 2017. And recently, construction of the new table service establishment began. The restaurant is located on the right side of Mission Space Pavilion, adjacent to the Test Track presented by Chevrolet. If you've ever stood anywhere near the Test Track building, you know that there are cars traveling at over 60 miles an hour and cause quite a ruckus. Vroom. 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 Apparently, this is so loud and forceful that it is currently unclear how they will keep this noise and reverberations from the Test Track cars out of the fully enclosed space restaurant. This project is not currently being designed or built by Walt Disney Imagineering, but rather a third-party company.
It's their fault.
That's right. This company has, as of yet, been unable to figure out how they will keep all of the noise and all the reverberations caused by the fast cars on Test Track out of the restaurant due to its proximity. Last we heard, it was a serious concern, but construction was still moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
Full steam ahead. That's where I need my train sound now.
Nope, nothing.
Hopefully they'll figure this out so that things will be tranquil in space.
Yeah.
If I was an engineer, I would build like a wall, with sound stuff on this side, sound stuff on this side that would absorb the sound. But there's no space to do that. They're literally going to be like right next to each other, those buildings.
I would find another place for this.
We said all the places it could go, the Festival Center, and then move the Festival Center to the World Show Place or the Odyssey.
Yep.
There were 1,000 places to
either
put
side of Innoventions.
Imagination Building. You've been dying to get rid of that.
Yeah. There's a lot of places we could do something with, but who knows? So, anyway.
How about the Circle Theater in the Land? They closed that.
You could do that there.
Put a restaurant in there.
Put a restaurant. Nobody's paying attention.
Yeah.
So I have some interesting news for you.
Uh-oh.
We've had 13 people share this.
Nice.
So we've had a lot of shares, and guys, we thank you. So we've got a list, and everybody will get something. I'm not sure what, but good Lord, everybody's been sharing this. Some people are double dipping. I figured this out.
That's fine. Make a triple dip.
All right, so we've got that. So now, in celebration of our 500th show, we're going to do some online trivia.
Sure.
You want to do a little bit of that?
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, actually, let me do this. Let me close the show.
Okay.
and then we'll go ahead
Sure.
and do
Yeah,
this.
let's
How's
do
that?
that.
That'd be
Great.
good.
Yep.
So make sure that you find us over at Facebook.com/Disney Parks Podcast, as well as Twitter at Disney Podcaster, YouTube and Instagram at Disney Parks Podcast. Make sure that you come over to DisneyParksPodcast.com. Check out all our show archives, our blog posts, and links to our amazing sponsors like DreamsByDesignTravel.com. Check those guys out. And if you want to book travel, make sure that you tell them that the Disney Parks Podcast sent you. It's totally free for you and totally worth your time. So outside of that, anything else, T?
I got nothing.
If we don't see you online, we'll see you in the parks. Alrighty then. Here we go, everybody. Let's
Go get your friends. Go.
That's right. Now it's the time we've all been waiting for.
Get your
everybody.
Google trivia on
500 episodes have come down to this.
to these prizes.
To these copious amounts of prizes that we have for you. So let's see, 8:20. Let's do that. Okay, so get your keyboards ready, and we know there's going to be a delay. And the way it's going to work is we know that some people are going to win, some people are going to be quick on the draw. One prize per person.
Correct.
Because a lot of you have already shared, so you're probably going to double dip, which is totally fine.
Yeah.
So no worries. So we've got some Disney trivia.
Mm-hmm.
What is the first trivia question, Tony?
What Disneyland show was the longest running show of all time?
What Disneyland show?
Now, I will preface that question with this is a very old Disney Trivia Pursuit game. So, when they say of all time,
Up until...
it may not be running.
Gotcha. Hint.
Hint.
It's no longer
But
there.
it's a Disneyland
Disneyland
show.
live show?
Yes.
With people?
Yeah, think like Hoop-de-Doo,
Ah.
Aloha, a live show.
A live show.
A live show.
Okay. What live show at Disneyland, longest running show, until it was no longer the longest running show?
Right.
I can't say the Aloha show because that's here.
Yep.
Hoop-de-Doo's here. First right answer wins, everybody. Stop Googling. Just type something. Do, 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 do. Boom, boom.
Nothing?
Nothing. I got nothing.
The correct answer was the Golden Horseshoe.
Golden
Review.
Horseshoe Review.
All right.
All right.
Bury that question.
All right. Ben said The Wonderful World of Disney. No.
Yeah.
Close.
Yeah.
Sorta. No. All right. Too bad I've never been to Disneyland.
Who said that?
Somebody in the chat room.
No.
I don't want to out them.
It seems like this is the question of the year here. In the animated feature Robin Hood, where do Robin and Little John live? Come on.
Do they live in a different place as the rest of the Merry Men?
I don't know.
Oh, come on. Everybody's got to know the story of Robin Hood.
This is
We're men in tights.
No, that's the wrong song.
Come
Come on, there's a Disney by the Number t-shirt.
A Disney by the Number t-shirt? That's what the prize is?
No.
Oh. Sherwood Forest? Is the answer Sherwood Forest?
Correct.
Michael Namath.
Michael.
Nemeth or Namath? If I'm mispronouncing that, Michael, please forgive me.
Okay.
Rachel says London. Close.
Close. This is how you're going to get your prize. Email your address to DisneyParksPodcast.com.
Yeah.
Gmail.com.
Yeah, and let us know what you won.
Yeah.
What question you
Yeah.
answered. Sherwood Forest, Michael Nemeth,
Yep. And,
DisneyParksPodcast@gmail.com.
yep. Let me just write that. Sherwood. All right. So, Michael, we're starting off small here. Where's the other things? Oh, here they are. Starting off with some small prizes. We're building up to the bigger ones. So you have a Disney Parks Podcast sticker, some Disney Parks Podcast Magic Band, and an Infinity War luggage tag.
Infinity War. So Avengers Infinity War
War.
luggage tag.
Yep. All right.
Hopefully, it won't make your bags disappear like
that.
Thanos.
Like Thanos.
Next
All right,
question.
next. No, that's a stupid question. What year did the Walt Disney Company establish its own professional hockey team, the Mighty Ducks?
What year
What year?
did the Mighty Ducks
Start.
start?
This is a hard question, so if anybody gets it, we got a harder prize.
What year
Did the Mighty Ducks...
did the Anaheim Mighty Ducks Emilio Estevez was not their coach. That was only in the movie.
Mm-hmm. Anybody? Bueller?
A couple seconds. It always takes a couple seconds for us to... That's the weird thing when we do live cast.
Delay.
The delay.
Yeah.
Corey says 1992.
Correctamundo.
Corey wins.
All right.
Corey wins a prize. Corey,
Corey.
email us at DisneyParksPodcast@gmail.com. Let us know that you won the Anaheim Ducks answer, 1992.
And Corey, we're going to give you this Vinylmation Mickey.
Woo! Yeah, my Vinylmation Mickey.
Yeah, vinyl baking. Yeah, 3-inch,
Sweet.
3-inch Mickey there.
You get a bunch of stuff that I didn't steal. I was looking at that other thing or that little Mickey thing, or I'm like,
Vinyl Mickey. All right, what do we got next up? Right.
Next question.
Next question.
You're welcome, Corey.
Okay, this is good.
All right.
Putting Mickey Mouse on their toy train saved what toy company from bankruptcy?
Wow, that's a great question.
Yeah, I like it.
Putting Mickey Mouse on their little toy trains saved what toy company? Toy
Train company.
company.
Think toy train company.
Toy train company.
You're just a toy.
You're just
Train company.
You're just a toy.
Toy. Train company.
Train company. Was the answer Lionel Trains?
Correctamundo.
Kimberly is a winner.
Woot doot.
What does Kimberly win?
Kimberly is going to win a Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Pez dispenser.
That's the one I wanted.
Highly sought after.
I wanted that Pez dispenser.
I don't think they sell these anymore, so this is a
They
collector's
don't. I've checked.
item. See? All right, let me write Kimberly Pez.
Good job, Kimberly. Good job, Fran. Fran had the right name as well.
All right, good.
Next up on our cornucopia of questions.
Cornucopia.
Hey, man, I rhyme. I'm like Vanilla Ice, only not white.
Oh, this is an interesting one. I think we've had this as a trivia question.
You're welcome, Kimberly. What is the question, Mr.
The
Casanova?
question is this. What? Actually, not what. Who is the last animated character
Yes?
seen at the end of the Touchstone film, Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Oh, that is a great question.
I know.
Buzz Lightyear?
That's what I was thinking.
That's always what you're thinking. Do you have a Buzz Lightyear pajama set?
I'm working on them. This is a good question because everybody thinks it's one character when it's really not. It's a completely different character that you go, huh?
Patricia, men? What? Patricia, don't be so sad. And hello from Peru, by the way. There's still time. Got lots of prizes.
Yeah,
We got a
tons
stack of stuff.
Yeah, I haven't made a dent in it.
Not even close. We're going to be here for a few more minutes. Unless you're bored.
Yeah.
But who's bored with free stuff? Free Disney stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so who is the very last character? What is the
Who do you
last...
think it is?
Who do I think it is?
Yeah.
I think it's Porky Pig.
Yeah, see, that's what everybody goes with.
It's Mickey Mouse.
It's Tinkerbell.
Oh!
She does her little splash of Tinker, and then it closes out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Oh, God, that's a horrible question.
What was the question?
It's something about the Hardy Boys.
Oh, yeah, that's a horrible question. Nope,
No,
Ben, I
hold
guess
on.
the same thing, and we were incorrect. All right, so new question. Here we go.
Oh, God. That's
Dude.
way too easy.
Dude, it's 9:30.
All right. What is the centerpiece of Disney's Animal Kingdom? Anybody? Bueller?
The Yeti?
Yeah, no.
Avatar Land. What is the centerpiece?
Buzz Lightyear.
What is the centerpiece of Animal Kingdom? AKA, what is the Animal Kingdom weenie?
That's true.
That'll confuse you if you don't know what I'm talking about. Ashley Coggins says the Tree of Life. Ashley, you are correct.
Woo!
Ashley, you're so awesome. Everybody got Tree of Life. Good job, everybody.
Wow. All right, Ashley, we're going to send you some
Oh,
DBTN
she's
swag.
got to be so excited. She's like, I've got 1,700 of those.
Probably. Easy question, easy prize.
That's what they all say. Too easy? You want me to answer some
Too
questions?
stupid.
Ask some questions?
All right. Where in Anaheim, California... I don't want another Mighty Ducks question.
You want me to ask the questions?
No, I got it.
Okay.
What's the name of the themed land at Disneyland that was previously known as Bear Country?
Ooh.
The themed land in Disneyland,
Yep.
and
Yep.
was formerly known as Bear Country.
Gotcha. Ashley said give it to another listener. Oh no, Ashley.
I got something else I can send her.
You got something special for Ashley?
Yeah.
Okay. We got you, Ashley. We're going to give you the hookup. Corey, you can't win twice. He can't win twice. He's
Yeah.
already won. Hint, hint. It's in the chat. Hint, hint. It's in the chat. Anybody can read and type. It's that simple to win. Come on. It's Corey. Ben says Critter Country.
Correct!
Correct, Ben. Yeah. Woo! Ben won.
All right. Let's go.
Critter
Ben.
Country. Oh, you some.
Mic damage.
That's what she said.
We're going to send you one of these Vinylmations. Occupation. It looks like a computer. See the little
Nice.
window icons there.
Occupation, Vinylmation.
All right.
Oh, Heidi just found our show and she's hooked. Thanks. We do this every Monday night at 8 o'clock.
Minus the giveaways.
Minus the giveaways. Sometimes we give stuff away. We do trivia every week. So
Yeah.
we do trivia, maybe not to this extent, but
Right.
we do trivia every week. You've got to come check us out here every Monday night at 8 o'clock or DisneyParksPodcast.com. And by the way, while you guys are listening, we want to make sure that you guys know about our great sponsor, DreamsByDesignTravel.com. We want to thank those guys for being such amazing sponsors already. We feel like it's a great partnership. So thanks to you guys. I know some of you guys are listening from there. So we love you guys a lot. Thank you.
This one is easy. We've spoke about this on the show.
Tonight?
Not recently.
Okay.
But in the past.
Okay.
What is the name of the restaurant on Main Street, USA?
Uh-huh.
At Disneyland Paris.
Oh.
That is named for Walt Disney.
That's the question?
Yes.
You've got to be kidding me.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. You have a 50-50 chance of getting this one right. Hint, hint. What is the restaurant on Main Street, USA in Disneyland, Paris, named after Walt Disney? What's the name of the restaurant? Don't even fake it. It's got to be the name of the restaurant. I have a great story about that restaurant that I'll tell you sometime.
Yeah. You've said that on the show. That's what I'm saying.
I've mentioned it a few times.
It should be
Patricia, are
easy.
you crying because you're sad, or are you crying because you're...
Laughing.
I can't tell. It looks like
Laughing,
sad crying.
Oh.
I don't...
Or is that laughing crying?
she's from Peru. I don't think... Corey. Fran? No. Almost. What is the restaurant in Disneyland Paris? I'll make sure you're going to say named after Walt Disney. Plaza. Disneyland Paris. Waltz. Got to be related to Corey.
Wait, we got one.
Is that Philippe? Yes, we have a winner. How do you phonetically say that? Felly? God, I thought Donahue was tough.
So, yeah.
What did they win?
We have these. That's a Jessie. It's an egg that you can...
It's like a nesting egg,
Yeah.
only not.
We got a Jessie and a Woody.
Okay, so Corey's won a prize, and his lovely wife has won a prize. How do you phonetically say her name, Corey? Because I don't want to mispronounce it. I should be smarter, but I'm really not. Look up the next question while I'm stalling here. Please share with your friends. Yes, please do.
All right, this is pretty easy. I think everybody should get this quickly.
Okay.
Then again, I've been wrong in the past.
Can I guess?
No, you can't.
Okay.
What attraction
Oh, God.
is intended
Huh?
to be the central focus point of World Showcase in Epcot?
Kelly with an F. Felly. Nice.
What's the only attraction that's the focal point of World Showcase?
What is the only attraction that is a focal point at World Showcase? What is the World Showcase weenie that is an attraction? Anyone?
Anyone? Bueller?
Felly. Got it. Felly. Corey and Felly.
Got it.
I'm Irish, so if I'm not careful, you'll be like, hey, that Corey and that Felly would be, could be an awkward conversation. What attraction is the focal point at World Showcase?
Mm-hmm.
World Showcase.
Epcot.
And Epcot.
Is that hard, people think?
What attraction is the focal point at World Showcase?
Donna says it seems too obvious. Yes, it's very obvious if you just say it.
No, that's Future World.
Yeah.
World Showcase. There's only a couple, but it's not the focal point.
Nope, Fran, nope.
Corey, you're killing me, Smalls. I gotta meet this Corey guy sometime. If I haven't met you already. The Fountain. Ashley has already won a prize. You cannot win again. But I'm just saying, kids, cheat to win. Cheating to win.
All right, ready? Let's do another one.
No, hang on. Just one more second. Is it really fair that one of our sponsors is got it in here? All right. So Dreams by Design Travel, an authorized Disney vacation planner, says American Adventure, and she is correct. American Adventure is the focal point of World Showcase, and it's an attraction.
All right, so Donna, we're gonna send you some magic bands, a sticker, and a Disney Parks Podcast baton.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
All right, Donna, stickers. All right.
Donna gets stickers.
All right, ready?
Yep. Next.
What does... Oh, no. What's...
Reading is fundamental.
Yeah, who... These are so small. Look at the
That's
font on there.
what she said.
Who does Peter Pan banish from Neverland?
Oh, my goodness. Who does Peter Pan
banish from Neverland?
You out of here.
Come on. That's an easy question. Peter Pan.
Peter Pan says,
Get out! We got some good prizes coming up, too.
You're very welcome. Dreams by Design Travel, an authorized Disney vacation planner.
Disney Parks Podcast sent them.
Jacqueline says, Hook.
No.
That is not correct.
No.
It's the only character at Walt Disney World, Magic Kingdom, that flies every night. Tinkerbell.
Randall said Tinkerbell.
Randall says Tinkerbell.
That's correct.
That is correct. Good job, Randall. Randall wins
a 20th anniversary Disneyland Paris.
another item I was going to steal that I no longer can steal.
All right.
So Randall wins the Disney. Now, everybody who's winning prizes, you have to shoot us an email with your address or wherever you want us to send this to DisneyParksPodcast@gmail.com. You're going to have a busy week this week, bro.
Yeah.
Plus, everybody who shared this video gets a prize.
That's right. We got plenty of stuff to give away.
Yeah.
Oh, God. That was a horrible question.
What? What was the what for, Ashley?
All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
This is worthy of a good prize.
A good prize. We've got a few good prizes.
Yeah, we do.
Several.
In the Disney film Song of the South,
Oh, God.
where does Uncle Remus say Brer Fox lives? Now, if you ride the attraction, Splash Mountain,
Yes?
you go there. It's a place that Brer
Yeah.
lives.
Yes.
And you descend from it.
Heidi
Thank you, Ashley.
says the Briar Patch.
No.
No. You are incorrect.
You can make hummus from this.
Oh. No, you can't. But it's a hell of a hint.
It's a good clue.
It's a good clue. Not the laughing place either.
No.
It's, I'll give you a hint. It's a hill.
Hill.
It's not a place. It's not a patch. It's a hill.
Nobody?
Come on, guys. You can do it.
Should we do another one?
Nope. Give them a second.
All right.
I have faith in them.
All right.
That and Google.
Google.
Google the place out of it. Everyone laughing. Chickapin Hill. Randall, you can't win twice. I gave it away.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
All right. Let's do another one.
All
Ready?
right. All right. Sorry, guys.
Clear your heads.
Another clearing all questions. Ready? What's the question, Uncle Tony? Didn't they have more than one question on those cards?
Yeah, but I'm trying not to pick the movie ones and the obscure
Burning
things.
through them.
Yeah.
That was a tricky one.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Some of them are so strange.
Tony's very picky about the questions he asks.
Nobody will get that.
What was the question?
Something about a Dick Clark show that was produced by ABC. I didn't even know the show.
Oh.
What is the name of the woods Alice wanders into in Wonderland?
The woods Alice wanders into in Wonderland. The Wonderland Woods?
The Acid Trip Woods?
We have moved on, Fran. It was a Chickapin
Hill.
Chickapin Hill. What was the name of the woods that Alice wandered into in Alice
In Wonderland.
in Wonderland? The name of the woods. They don't have like park park trivia, do they?
No.
It's all Disneyland, isn't it?
Yeah, most of it is. Because I don't think the other parks were built when this game was made.
Yeah, it's been a lot of people are freaking out because it's like, well, I haven't seen that in a while.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the Tugley Woods.
Oh, yep. Corey looked it up.
Yeah.
Oh, Callie, she's already won something, so you got it right.
Hey, Google's your friend here, kids.
Yep. All right. Next question.
Oh my God. That's a horrible question. In Aladdin, who does one of the street vendors almost chop off Jasmine's hand?
They have a name?
Let me redo that question. In Aladdin, why does one of the street vendors almost chop off Jasmine's hand?
Why does one of the street vendors
almost chop off Jasmine's hand?
I could make a political statement, but this is not the place. Why does one of these street vendors almost chop off Jasmine's hands? Corey says, well, Corey's not eligible to win a prize, but he's not wrong. Look, we're simple, man. Just give us the right answer. Fran says for stealing.
Correct, Fran.
You are a wiener.
You, Fran, are getting a Disney gift card.
There's no money on the gift card. No,
Just the card. Just card.
Yeah. No, we're kidding. There's actually money on it.
There's actually money on it. Give you your activation receipt.
Your activation.
Fran gift card. All right, we got a couple more things. Let's do this quick. You ready? That's stupid. Oh, here we go.
Here we go, guys.
Good question.
Great.
The actual organ that Captain Nemo plays in 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea can now be found in what Disneyland attraction? You all know this. You
Yes,
all
you do.
love this attraction.
If you don't know it, you should.
Yep.
Especially this time of year.
Yes. It's got a nice overlay.
Truth. This is Fran's first time watching, and she won a prize. Jacqueline says Haunted Mansion.
Correct.
Correct. Good job, Jacqueline.
Jack,
Or Jaqueline.
we're going to send you one of these, Jacqueline. Nice Life magazine with Mickey in it. All right. Put that over here. Let's see. Jackie Life magazine.
Life magazine.
All right. We got 4 good prizes left. You ready?
4 good ones and only one question that's good. The rest of them are all crap.
This is easy.
Great. I could probably get it.
What popular Frontierland attraction at Walt Disney World in Florida is located in Grizzly Hall?
Grizzly Hall. What attraction is located here in Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom inside of Grizzly Hall? This question is unbearable. Blood on the saddle. Michael says Country Bear Jamboree.
That's correct.
Good job, Michael. Everybody's got that one. Daniel's got it. Dawn has it. So Michael gets the prize. What does Michael get?
I'll sign this, and I'll send you a Disney by the Numbers book.
Whose name are you going to use this time?
Whose name?
Yeah, you're going to sign it.
No, it's just sign to anybody.
Okay, cool.
Sign to Lou Mangello.
There you go. You get a Lou Mangello sign.
I'm going to do that to somebody.
I'm going to start signing Ricky Briganti and see if anybody notices.
Yeah, see if anybody knows.
Wait, I thought you said John Donahue wrote this book. No.
Oh, this is an interesting question.
Okay, here it comes.
We'll give you even multiple choice.
What?
Yes.
You can do it. Go ahead.
You ready?
Yep.
How much?
Wood, chuck, chuck.
And if you had my book, you would know the answer to this. How much did Disneyland cost to build in 1955? Here are your three choices. $5 million, $17 million, or $22 million? How much do you think it cost to build Disneyland in 1955?
Your options are
$5 million, $17 million, or $22 million?
how many millions of dollars did it take to build?
How much did Roy have to go beg, borrow, and steal in order to build Disneyland?
Literally.
How much of Walt's soul
Is
had
the
to be
answer
sold?
17?
The correct answer is 17.
Daniel was the first non-winning person to say the correct answer. So, Daniel, you are the winner.
All right.
What does Daniel win?
Daniel wins
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Lou Mangello's book. The Disney Bucket List.
Signed by some guy named Steve.
Some guy named John.
That would be my book, by the way.
They didn't sign this one.
Did I?
Didn't. I thought they were all signed. Maybe not.
No, only when you want to. If you want me to sign it, I'll sign it.
Yeah, throw your name on there.
All right.
Bucket list. Bucket.
All right. Again, everybody who's won, send us an email. DisneyParksPodcast@gmail.com.
All right. We got two more things left.
Two more things left. That one should be last because
Yeah,
that's pretty Kamehameha.
Yeah.
And it should be that question.
All right. This is pretty easy, I think. What family crest is located above the entrance to Sleeping Beauty's castle at Disneyland? What family crest is above Sleeping Beauty castle in Disneyland?
That should be a no-brainer.
What family do you think has their crest on the big castle in the park? And no, it's not Eisner or Iger.
Do you want me to come up with a trivia question?
Yeah, you know more Star Wars stuff, probably.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Do we have any answers?
No.
Come on.
Corey says the Irvine family. That is not correct. Felly has already won a prize, so she is ineligible. But I do appreciate that she's playing along.
Yeah. Good.
Hint, hint. For those of you who are still wondering, the answer is sitting right in front of you.
Like, this family is on everything in the park?
Yes.
Including the name of the park? Right.
Heidi says Walt Disney.
Correct!
Heidi is a winner.
Hi.
All right, so there can't be that many people who are watching right now who haven't already won a prize, but we've got one more question.
Yep. Heidi, sending one of these to you. So send us your address at DisneyParksPodcast@gmail.com. So we have to hunt you down.
Yikes.
All right, one last big prize. Go ahead,
Okay, so this is going to be tough now because we all know how important the colors of the lightsabers are.
John. Ooh.
In Attack of the Clones
Uh-oh.
and Revenge of the Sith,
Ooh.
what color is Yoda's lightsaber? Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith, what color is Yoda's lightsaber? What color
Is it something different in this than it is in others?
is Yoda's
I don't know.
lightsaber?
Okay.
I don't believe so.
Okay. I'm just checking.
I could be wrong, but
This is a really nice gift, too.
this is totally worth it. Michael is not eligible to win. Corey is incorrect. Rachel, has Rachel won a prize?
I don't think so.
Rachel.
No.
Rachel has the correct color. It is green.
Ooh, Rachel, you won this.
Dun, dun,
A
dun.
Star Wars collectible figures. Includes Yoda, Darth Vader, Chewie, Boba Fett, Wicket, Stormtrooper, C-3PO, and R2-D2.
Dude, it's got all the cool characters
That's right.
and a stormtrooper that you could beat up.
That's right.
Ah, Boba Fett.
So,
Hey.
Rachel won Star Wars.
So, everybody who's won, please email us, DisneyParksPodcast@gmail.com. Maybe remind us what you won. And we will get these prizes out to you. Thanks for playing along. Thanks for staying late. We appreciate you guys. Here's to 500 more shows, buddy.
Yeah.
I think part of the reason...
Ching ching.
Part of the reason that we do this is A, because we love Disney, and I think he's too much of a dude to say it, but I think we care about each other. I love you, man.
I love you, man.
But we get along, we get to have a lot of fun, and the most fun we have is get to hang out with you guys every Monday. So thank you guys. Anything else?
We'd like to hang out with you in real life. Come to a meetup.
Absolutely. Yeah,
You know, we try to have one a month.
Yep.
So try to plan your trip around it.
Yep.
Plan your trip around that.
I'm planning my trip around the Disney Parks podcast.
I am.
I totally am all the time.
Yeah.
I'm coming off of a vacation just to come to a meetup.
That's right.
That's how much I care.
That's right. Didn't you do something like that last year for the Christmas crawl?
Same thing. Yeah, same thing happened last year. Came off the cruise and immediately went to a crawl. I was a mess. I was totally a mess.
All right. Well, I don't think we have anything else, right?
Nope, I don't think so. If you guys want to find us, you know where to find us. And if we see you in real life, that's great. But if not, we will see you in the parks. Have a great night, everybody.
Thanks.